Welcome back to the channel, guys, and absolutely those beautiful young lady subscribers. You know the saying. You know who I am. You know where we are. I'm the Godfather. We're at Simple Customs. We're going to do a wheel swap. Went to Tiger last night. What a sad story over there, man. Unbelievable. I went there about 9:30, just before they closed. Pigs are full. Full of fantasy cars. Imagine that. They must have dropped E and F case and someone took all the good cars, all the regular cars, not one single good car. The premiums, they had the um, the Batman series set. I picked up the Holland Gas, two of them for wheel swaps. They had that set there. I was gonna grab a couple more cars, but not the Nymphoman lines. All fantasy junk. Probably 3 cases of fantasy junk there. Someone grabbed all the good cars. They were supposed to have a drop today. My buddy told me they probably put it out last night. They probably lied to him. I'll go back later. I don't have a vehicle right now. My wife's got the truck. My daughter's got the car. I'm going to have to get another vehicle so I can go roaming the streets of South Carolina looking for castings. But I got to go get a few bits at Ace Hardware. I'll go get them later when the wife gets home. The little number 50 bits to drill my post out. I got the 5/32 to drill the button out. But I'm finishing up the gasser, 64 gasser, Nova gasser. Doing a Batmobile. I'm going to show you that right now. Quick wheel swap. I showed you my coming of the new bench over there, but I'm in the process of that. I gotta get a good setup for my phone. Waiting on my laptop still. I gotta call Dale. Dale, if you're watching my video, what's going on with the computer? Get Windows 7, get something in there, don't worry. Don't be afraid to spend the money. The money will be there. If you want the money, let me know. Jeez. But, this is the Holland gas. We're gonna throw it on the little Batmobile. We did one already, but in gold. We did one in gold. I'm doing one in silver. Let's get the drill out. We dipped it in oil already. Excuse me. We'll drill these posts out. I got the jig from R&D Customs. Got nice in me, but I'm not using it yet. Got that out. Go slow. Get that out the button. Yeah. I'm gonna do the Batmobile. Go slow there. Got that one. That's good with a slow. Get that there. That's good with the with a good sharp bit on it. Let me get up underneath to pop the casting. That gets popped out. Put that over there. Pop that one out. And that gets put over there. Put the wheels off this. What I do, sometimes I'll snip it with the snips. I like getting a screwdriver, a small little screwdriver, bending the tabs up a little bit, nice and easy so you don't break them. Sometimes you get the tweezers and put them in there and pop both sides out. And they come right out. I like to keep them because I like to bend them back over. If I put a pipe in there, a tube, then glue them down on the tube. get that off. And then get the whole one. Yeah. I like these ones because these are easy. And just stick the in there, bend it up, and it'll come right out. Sometimes they're a pain in the ass, but they'll come out. They come right out, fronts and backs. And what we'll do, we'll put these on the back of the Batmobile. I make it a good fit here, perfect fit. I'm gonna have to trim those down later. Those wheels. We'll drill that, tap that. That snaps right in. How's that look? And I'll put one of these in my collection. The other one I'll sell. I'll sell this one probably. Drill it, tap it, put the screws in there, and I'll sell this one for $3. That way, if they want to put rubber wheels back on it, take the screws out, put the wheels back in, put it back in, screw it up, and they get themselves a $10, $12 casting that the scalpers get. So if it costs them $4 or $5 for the wheels, they buy it off me for $3, $2.50, costing them $8. If they can't find it, to put the wheels back in, better than 12 or 15 or 20 from the scalpers. And the other one I'll keep. I'll put back in my collection when I get some other wheels that I want to throw on it. I got wheels over here. We'll check at that later. We got a runny nose. Runny noses. But, we'll get this off in here. Snap that back on there. Like I said, I gotta drill the post anyway, but I'm not gonna drill that now. I got a bit, but see what I'm gonna do here. Here's a perfect example. I got a pipe here, a tube, a little piece of tube here. I gotta go to Hobby Lobby and get tubes, but here's a tube right here for the axle. Here's what's going on. Let me take the rear out. Okay, here's what's going on. Remember I showed you that trick last time, a couple videos ago, that it's a little tight in there. And I'll give you the old trick again. Get the file, right? We'll file that little piece out, that little bump, indentation bump. We'll file that whole piece. You can paint it black after, or you can leave it. You can hardly see it anyway. It's flat black. We'll go to the other side. And we'll master the same thing on this side. File it down. So the hump is out of there. You can even go a little bit more. Sometimes it works without cutting that little tit off the rim, the back part of the rim. That little piece right there. Let me get that little piece right there. Below my nose. I got a little runny nose. Just had the landscape over yesterday. Pollen's killing me. But we'll try it now. I get Rudolph the Red Nose. Yeah, see? I can probably go a little bit more to give that a little. Where is that? I'm gonna have to cut the nipple anyway. I don't want to make it too weak. The back wheel's going that one. The front wheel is going this one. And you're gonna have to cut the nipple off. So we'll get the knife out. I am gonna put it back in the package. I use the acetone, 100% acetone. And I'll reseal that. So right here, I'll show you. I'm gonna slice down a little bit right here. I might have to do a tube on this one. You'll cut down on it nice and easy. You don't want to bend the axle. And you just work your way around the wheel. You make it nice and flat. Go around, do the other side. Press down easy, twist. Press down easy, twist. Press down easy, twist. And one more. Just trimming it off a little. See if I can get a little more out of it. Nice and flat there. Get a little more out of it. Might be able to squeeze just a little more out of it. Yeah. If this don't work, it's still all right. Nice straight axle still. Wheel still spin. Still a little tight. Let me see. Let me open it up a little more. Open it up a little more. Yeah, still a little tight. A little tight in there. I don't want to tube it. The other axles on the other one I took off. I didn't take them off a Holland gasser. I took them off a... did I take them off? I forget what I take them off of. I took them off of something else. I forget what. Go a little deeper on this one. That's about as deep as I can go on that. Just a little. Still a little tight. You know what? Got a little trick here. Take this bit out. Right? We'll throw the number 50 in there for a minute. Throw the number 50 in and we'll open up these open up the V things. See the little V things? Sometimes the axle could sit a little bit. Just send them in like that a little bit. Make them sit a little deeper. I'll sit it in a little deeper. And let's see, maybe we'll give it a little bit more of a movement. Yeah, give it a little bit better movement. You know what? Let me try it If not, I'm gonna have to axle tube that. Let me see if I can shave it a little more. See if I can shave it a little more. I'm trying to avoid putting a tube in. Shaving the whole area of that. Sometimes it wants to fight you a little. And I loosened it up a bit, and yeah, that did pretty good. Let me throw the rear on. We'll see after I put the car in. See how it, yeah, see the back one went down good. Let me see what it looks like. Yeah, see? I'll drill it and tap it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I may have to go down. Let me see. Let me get in there tight. You know, real riders don't roll perfect anyway. The backs are free spinning. These are like ultra fast. The fronts, you know, spin. They'll move. They'll work. And if you roll it, but they won't if you throw the car. So what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do here? Take out the backs. Let me see. Still fighting it. I don't want to put the tube in. Yeah, dropped it. Still fighting this. Still fighting it. Get that side. Shaving it down a little bit more. I'm feisty. I'll shave this down a little more. Might get away with it. We'll see. Hopefully it'll work. If not, I might cut the tube. Let's see that. Let's try the tube in here. Oh yeah. Hey, little ingenuity still. A little more. A little more. I think I can go a little more. Oh, I'll get this thing. Give me about another 15 minutes. Holy shit. I'm gonna have nothing. I'm gonna have no sidewall here. So Get it down to his. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's going to turn. We got it. Yeah, a little ingenuity. You're going to fight it a little bit. Maybe I'm going to go just a tad more. Just a tad more. Like you said, you get your file. I get the file set $9.99 at Hobby Lobby. I gotta go get another. These are good. And I get the dentist things, like the picks. $9, $10 at Hobby Lobby. A little expensive, but hey. And that's what you do, you shave this down. You gotta fight it a little bit. Especially if you don't have tubes. I get a little piece left, but if you don't want to tube it, you work it, it'll work. You can have a little piece there. It's only a little car. It's only going to sit in your case. You're not racing this on the racetrack. Unless you're going to have a series of real rider races. Then you want the wheels to at least move freely. All right. Let me see where this is happening. Right here in this end, back end. Gonna go. Back end's gonna go down a little bit. Good little shaving here and there. Getting my wife beater all black. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, we got it. I'll detail this later. I'm not going to do it now. Let me see the Batmobile. I'll just go on the Batmobile. That goes in there. I'm going to detail the lights, all the interior. I'm going to detail all that stuff, the pipes. Okay, this is looking good, looking good. Not as fast as Uncle Paulie. I'm not as good. I'm only good once as I ever was. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got a good roller now, baby. Oh yeah, she rolls like a dream now. That's it. I had to fight it a little bit, but I got it there. Yeah. We get spinners. We got losers. We got winners. We got midnight jokers. That's beautiful. That's a beast. See, on this one, I didn't have to shave. I didn't have to shave the wheels down on this one. I forget where I took this one off of. So we have silver and gold. Silver and gold, how's that? I'll detail this like I did that one. That's cool. I might keep them both in my collection. I gotta get some more. Anybody want to trade me more? Send some stuff. Send some of those to me. I'll trade you. I'll make you a custom. You send me some. For every 10 someone sends me, I'll send them back a custom. I gotta do that to the Bobby car too. I gotta do something for the Bobby car too. But I got the wheel. I got the thing. I gotta detail this a little more. This is the Nova Gas. I detail this thing. This is the Nova gas. I had to fix the wheelie bars. I put them up too high. The wheels weren't where they're supposed to be. They look kind of stupid. They were up a little. They were up a little. But I want to put another motor in this thing. Gotta drill this. Gotta drill this. How's that look? See the wheelie bars now? They move too. The wheelie bars. I put a rod in. I put the axle in there. They roll. I gotta paint it up, clean it up, paint it up. I might even leave it like that, old school. But now they're sitting. They're sitting on the base instead of sitting up top. I gotta snap it. Oh, I didn't snap it. I didn't snap the body in yet. This is a nice. That's a nice custom right there. That's nice. Then I got this one going in the fire. I'm gonna hit this one more time with some paint. I might use the Mustang blower motor on it, the bigger motor. I put the bigger motor in there. There's the open doors. Make this a nice gasser. And then what else? And then I got this going. Got a lot of stuff going today. This one I just did. I clear coated it. It's got the gold with the black overlay on it. Open doors. And it's gonna be a nice gas. I'm gonna do that one. That'll be good. Then I'm gonna do this one. I started customizing this a little bit. I'm gonna put new wheels on that one. Detailing. Okay, we got that one done. 55 gasser. Ivan, gotta get in touch with me. EddiePapandrea@gmail.com. So I need your address. And you get your beautiful 510 Pro Stock Eliminator. Yeah, drag car. Got the shift in there like Hewitt's. Got the rat fink on it. I'm waiting for you, brother. I've been trying to get your address. Anybody that has my number, send me Ivan's address if you got it. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta send out, man. I just sent some Canada packages to my cousin so he can send out. Because I'm not driving an hour and 45 minutes to do international shipping. But hopefully my cousin got them this week. So that's that. I don't have any more little Batmobiles. That's only two I got, I think. Yeah. It's only two I got. Batmobiles on the... I want to do one on this. I'm going to do that next. Do a little acetone on the thing. 29-minute video here. Again, break out the acetone. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this one, guys. Hanging around for 50 minutes, 45 minutes on the video. Little dab of do ya. 100% acetone. Too much in a can. Dab it. Usually I use a cotton ball. This is how all the cheaters make errors. So don't buy errors out there unless you know the person. Because this is how the scammers scam you. And I played a trick on one of my friends. I did an error. He wanted to give me $60 for it. I said, wow, look at this error I found. He come by the shop and he's like, oh, I'll buy it off you, Eddie. How much you want for it? I told him $60. He was ready to take the 60 out of his pocket. Then I showed him this. He almost shit himself. Perfectly good card. Put this over here so it don't close back up. So another little trick for you people. Don't buy errors. Don't buy off scalpers. Reasonable resellers. I got a couple people down my way. I gotta yell at them every once in a while. I want to sell mainline cars for $8. They want to sell premiums for $12 to $15 to $20. They're out of their mind. Chase cars $60, $50, $40, $100 for super treasure hunts, $80. They're out of their mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be patient. I haven't found a super in 4 years, 3 years. You know what I mean? I don't go chasing after them. I got a few supers that people give me for nothing. You know? I don't go chasing after supers. I'm not a super guy. I like supers. Don't get me wrong. Like the Nova Gassa, the 57 Chevy, the Lamborghini, the Porsche. Yeah, certain cars I like. I gave 5 of them away. The 300ZX. What other ones did I give away? The Mark Dotson Man Diecast won the thing off the auction. My Ford Galaxy. You know, whatever. They don't even have metal. They don't even have metal bases. You know, I'd see like I get a gasser over here, a nice gasser. Nice gasser over here. Give a nice gas over here, metal base, rear rider tires. The only thing it don't have, the paint is beautiful on it. The bad gasser. If you're selling supers for 60, 180, 160, 80, 100 bucks, this should be $80. It's got a metal base. All those other cars, they have all plastic bases. They were $20, $15. And people are buying them. Crazy prices. Don't buy them. You know, I even see some of these stores that, you know, I go online, I see these people, they have stores and stuff. I saw a flea market video someone did, and they went to a flea market. Guy was selling cars $120, $200, $300. North Carolina cars from the convention cars, $200, $300, $400. They're out of their mind. Yeah, they're out of their mind. Oh, there's only 3,000. Oh, there's only 800. They're full of shit. 800, and like I tell Hewitts, they tell you, oh, 12,000. Yeah, Hewitts, 12,000 in the East Coast, 12,000 in the West Coast, 12 in the North, 12 in the South. And then who knows, overseas, they get another 100,000 overseas. You don't know. Hawaiian Islands, another 80,000. You don't know. They're all over the country, not just in this country. You know, all the world too, the same thing, 12,000. Does it say worldwide? If it don't say worldwide on it, if it says worldwide, yeah. If it don't say worldwide and they put a figure 12,000, 12,000 in the United States, 12,000 in the Philippines, 12,000, you know, they make 100,000 of those guys. I don't believe nothing Mattel puts out anymore. That's like the Dollar General exclusives, the Walmart exclusives, the Target exclusives, the Red Editions. I found cars in Dollar Tree. I found Red Editions in Dollar Tree. I found Red Editions in Dollar General. I found Zamexes in Target. You know, you don't know what they put in boxes. People can be bringing it back to the store, and, you know. But I guess those stores don't take cars back anymore. Some stores, my stores don't take cars back down here. But that's how, people, oh, this is rare. There's nothing rare in Hot Wheels. Only, even the 68, 69 through 74. You can buy them on eBay. Macaris. You can buy those all over the place. They're around. Nothing's rare. The rare cars are the Beach Bomb, the Camaro. Those cars, there might be a handful, 6 or 7 of them, 12 of them around, whatever. Those are the rare cars. The top 5 or the top 6 Hot Wheels from 68 to 70. They're rare, but if you got the cash, you can buy anything. You know what I mean? If you got the money, the mucho dinero, the green, the green, you can buy anything. Nothing's rare, believe me. I've seen cars that are hard to get, and you gotta have the money. Then some, not like you find those 9 packs or 10 packs. Those ain't rare out there. No, there's a million of those Porsches out there. I saw a video. I think it was Mike Esposito put the video out. Those Porsches ain't rare, Mike. There's a million of them out there. 100 million of them. There's a ton of cars out there. I see them all the time. 9 packs, 10 packs, 20 packs, 50 packs. They're out there, those Porsches. It says exclusives. The only exclusives they are exclusives to put the money in Mattel's pocket. Or Walmart, or Target, or Dollar General, all those stores, they're making money off us. Scalpers take advantage of them. Yeah, scalpers are selling those cars $5, $6 a piece, main lines. $8, $12 to $15 to $20 for premiums. If you think they're worth that money, don't you think Walmart and Dollar General and those stores would be selling premiums for $15 to $20? Or $12 or $8? They're flying off the shelves at $5.80 because they're not worth nothing. That's like I said before. My buddy's got Hot Wheels, John Vandervelde. John watches my videos all the time. He's got cars from the early 90s, 80s, 2000s, mint cards and everything. He's had them for over 30 years, 35 years. I think he bought them for 87 cents 30 years ago. He can't get $2.50 for them. So where's the value? You know what I mean? Insert cars, like, convention cars, yeah, they hold a little value. But they're not worth $200, $300, $150. Those cars. Redline cars, they're way overpriced, in my opinion. They're nice cars, and if you have a collection, you want to collect them, yeah. They're nice cars to collect, but you have to buy a beat-up car all mangled and damaged for $45, $100. Come on, get real. It's a $10 car. Even the other ones, $100, $200. People trying to sell $300. Yeah, they want to cash in on the guys. See guys like even old Matchboxes, like that guy, the Matchbox collector, whatever. Yeah, he goes and beats up people for their collection. They want to get rid of him. And then he goes out and sells them for big money, puts them on his eBay store. He's probably paying $10 for him, $10 a car, vintage Matchbox. And then he goes and sells them for $40, $50, $30. He's making $20 on a car, If he wasn't making no money, he wouldn't be doing it. But I'm sure, you have to find the right person. It's like anything. It's like that guy in Florida man, the YouTuber. Get a job, kid, will you? Get a real job, driving all over Florida looking for Hot Wheels. The Florida man. Like that other guy, Derek Smith, or whatever his name is. And then you get that other guy, too, doing scalp on cars. Get a job, dude. You're never going to rich. I put my pants on the same way you do. You know what I mean? Guy's unbelievable. What are you going to make? $5,000? Like I said it before. What do you make? $10,000? You're only going to put it back in a hobby and buy more Hot Wheels because it's a drug. It's an addiction. You're going to keep buying cars. You put a few bucks away to support another hobby, like another buddy of mine in the marketplace up in Greenville. Before work, he goes hunting for Hot Wheels. At lunchtime, he goes hunting for Hot Wheels. And he puts main lines up for $4, $6. Selling premiums for $15 to support his fishing hobby. If you can't afford $150 for a fishing rod and $200 for a reel, you shouldn't be fishing in your lures and stuff. If you can't afford a hobby with your work and money, get out. Get out. I know people, yeah, I want to buy 2 of these, 3 of these, 2 of those. I want to buy one to open one up and buy one to keep in a package. Yeah, that's fine. But what's it going to do? It's going to sit in the package for 30 years. You know what I mean? Eventually, you're going to sell it. Don't say you ain't going to sell it, because you're going to eventually sell it. And then you're going to ask what they're worth. And you're not going to call yourself a scalper, but yeah, you held on to those cars for 30 years, 20 years. Yeah, you want to cash in. Yeah, then you can see it. But don't tell me you're going to keep them in the package, you're not going to sell them. You're going to sell them, believe me. I did it 30 years ago. Oh, I'll never sell these. Yeah, no, I sold them. I got out of the hobby for 5, 6 years. You know, same thing with model cars. Kept them in the box, yeah. Sat in bins, collecting dust, you know. Oh, I'm never going to sell these. I got to build these. Well, I sold them, but I didn't get nowhere near the value for them. I bought them for, like, back then they were, I think, $1.99, $3. I think I got like $5 or $6 for them. They're worth like $30 now. You go to Hobby Lobby, you go buy a model car, it's like $25. I'm like, really? $30. Look at the Lego cars. Unbelievable. Lego, $150 for a Lego Porsche Mustang. They're mine. Little building blocks, $150. Some people don't make that in 2 days. You know, really, you want a hobby? Everything costs money today. Everything. If you want to do something, it costs money. You want to play golf, you want to go fishing, yeah, it costs money. Before, you used to be able to enjoy all those sports and all those activities for peanuts. Now people got to support their hobbies by doing other stuff. I got my little shop here. Yeah, I buy, sell, trade. Yeah, but I don't go out of my way to sell stuff. You know what I mean? People come in, yeah, they contact me, they see me out in the store, they come by the shop, they buy, spend $30, $20. I put my pants on, like I said, I put my pants on the same way you guys do. I don't get any richer. You know what I mean? It's, you know, then people complain about gas prices, $5, $6 a gallon, but they'll go and buy a case of beer, pack of cigarettes for $12, $13. Or they'll go to a bar and sit down at the bar and drink. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You want to sit at the bar and have a few beers? Yeah, you enjoy it. Get out, and have a few beers with a friend at the bar. Yeah, you're spending $30, $40, $50. But don't come home and go on YouTube and complain later. Oh, I drove around looking for Hot Wheels for 3 hours. You know, I spent $30 in gas at $6 a gallon. No one's forcing you to go out and look for Hot Wheels and waste gas money. Gas is for going to work and doing errands for your household and your family, going on trips or whatever. You know, it's part of life. It's inflation, it's called. And you got to get a pay raise, you know. These people that are making not that much money, and they can't even enjoy life, like go buy Hot Wheels or premiums, especially buy them off scalpers. You know, like scalpers, you know, they're thriving off the rich, not the rich people, but the people that make a good salary. They have a business and they collect Hot Wheels and they can afford $12, $15 for a premium car. That's who's killing the hobby, those rich guys. Those rich people that have a rich taste and they want $29 on a Timex or whatever. You know, and they can afford 10 to 12 of those cars. They're making good money. You know, and they're supporting those big industries. You know, it costs peanuts to make those cars, and they're charging $29, $30. You know, like the Red Line Club. You know why Hot Wheels keeps these cars for $1.95, 94 cents? Because they're selling those Red Line cars for $29, $30, $38, and a membership for $10 every year, $9.99. You get 1 million people. $9.99 times 1 million, that's $999 million they're making. So they don't have to boost the price up in these little cars. That's why they keep them at $1. Because they know suckers like you and me and go out and buy them. They make their money on the premiums, so premiums, insert cars. They get all that crap. They're fooling the person, the YouTuber. They're fooling the average collector. You know? You can't find a car. Go to the flea market. You'll find it over there. You may pay a little cheaper than the scalper price. There's some scalpers out there. Everybody's scalping stuff. Everybody's scalping Legos. They're all scalping figurines. They're all scalping everything. If you sell it for over what it's worth, you're a scalper. You can call me a scalper. I sell them for $2.50. Eddie's a scalper. It's whatever you want to call it. Scalp and resell. Call them reasonable resellers. Anybody that's making a few bucks on a car is a reasonable reseller. But when you're making 7, 8 times, 10 times on a car, like those premium box sets, selling them for $50, $60, they're $25. You know, I don't mind. You know, someone want to pick it up at a flea market, has 3 boxes on their table, and they're asking 30 bucks for it. Yeah, 30, 35. They're making $10. Yeah, it's a hard case to get, hard box to get, and you got to drive around. You're spending $30 on gas. Is it cheaper to you give the guy the reasonable reseller the $10? Yeah, sure. Give him the extra. Give him the $10. Pay $35 for the box set instead of $55 or $45. You know, he wants to make $10, $8 on the box set. Like I bought the black hole set. I couldn't find it. I got one. I think I paid $30 for it. It was worth it me giving the guy the $5 extra for the set. You know what I mean? You know, I bought 2 sets off him for $60. He made $10 off of 2 sets. Saved me $25 in gas. You know. And then John bought me that truck set, the box set. He lost money on that. I think I gave him $25 for it. It cost him $25 in tax. He lost whatever it was, the tax money on that. He didn't make no money. But I don't know, guys. I chewed your ear off for almost 48 minutes. Thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one. That was just a little rant. Peace.